अस्सलाम वालेकुम दोस्तों। क्या हाल है? उम्मीद है मेरे सारे दोस्त खैरियत से होंगे, ठीक ठाक होंगे। एक बार फिर से आ गए हैं न्यू टॉपिक के साथ। आज है हमारे पास न्यू टॉपिक गेट लाइफ की तरफ से आया हुआ हमारा बोनस टास्क। गेट लॉन्च पैड 5 कोडिक KDK जो कि है हमारा लॉन्च पैड एंड बोनस टास्क। गेट लाइफ बोनस टास्क लॉन्च पैड नंबर 5 बोनस टास्क रिव्यू दूंगा आपको। मेरे साथ एंड तक बने रहिएगा दोस्तों, ताकि आपको इसके बारे में A to Z मैं मालूमात दे सकूं, और इसके फ्यूचर के बारे में, और इस पे जो कमेंट करने के बारे में कमिटमेंट, उसके बारे में जो मैंने की है वो भी आपको शो करवाऊंगा, सब कुछ बताऊंगा इस घंटे के अंदर। मेरे साथ एंड तक बने रहिएगा माय आर डियर फ्रेंड्स एंड माय व्यूवर्स। गेट लाइव बोनस टास्क लॉन्च पैड KDK प्रोजेक्ट रिव्यू। स्टार्टिंग नाउ माय डियर। मैं हूं आपका दोस्त एंड होस्ट क्रिप्टो चैंपियन। Thank you so much for the all my dear friends and my viewers for coming on my live stream as always my dear. करते हैं स्टार्ट अपने प्रोजेक्ट का, अपने बोनस टास्क का। गेट लॉन्च पैड #5 कोड एक KDK कमिटमेंट with the USDT and the GUSD 100% token unlock and distribution. You can see my dear on. Thank you so much for the all my dear friend for the joining and supporting as always my dear my stream. Thank you so much for the coming on my live stream my dear. Okay my dear viewers and my friends, thank you so much my dear for the supporting and joining my dear. Welcome to the stream. Get Launchpad #5 codec KDK as subscription is about to the begin. Token subscribe is the round will be the distribute using a 100% unlock method. This project supports to the commitment with the both USDT and the GUSD, providing user with the generated flexibility. GUSD is a yardly barrier assets backed by to the tragedy RWAS that's offer continues return during the holding price rider meeting is the APR 4% distribution daily reward GUSD can be the directly and use my dear. Thank you so much for the all my dear friends for the joining and supporting as always. Welcome Sakura my dear. Sakura, thank you so much for the joining my dear. All my viewer friends, thank you so much for the welcome to the all my dear friends, all of you. Thank you so much for the supporting and joining my dear. GUSD is a yearly barrier and the offers continuous returns during the holding periods. Mining is APR is a 4% distributed daily GUSD can be the directly used for this launchpad project, allowing user to the participate in new tokens offering will the earning stable yearly. Okay, my dear viewers and my friends, you can see and listening very carefully. In addition, user who successful subscribe to be a Launchpad project, my dear. Thank you so much, my dear, for the joining, supporting, my dear. Welcome to the stream, my dear. Launchpad project will be the eligible for the extra rewards when participate in simple and USDT product. Please prepare in advance to the take part is the Launchpad project. Now commitment now. I will show you the my dear on my commitment or this project my dear. You can see and listening very carefully my dear. Okay my viewers, and thank you so much for the supporting and joining as always my dear. Thank you so much my dear, all of you for the joining and supporting. This is the opening my dear. I will tell you the already Codec KD rules, my dear. Codec KD rules is also here. Okay, my dear. So basics details. You can see the basics detail is also here. So project name is the codec. Is a token symbol is KDK. Is also token allocation is also here 3.3 triple 0.000 KDK, and the USDT pool is the 70% off and 2.1 100.000, and the GUSD is 30% 9.000, my dear. So I will show you the, my dear, commitment now, and back to the project. Okay, my dear. So now this is a KDK official page and my commitment, and as always, my dear, you can show, my dear. I will show you and trailing, my dear. So listening very carefully, my dear, and how your commitment is this project, my dear. Thank you so much for the supporting, my dear. Welcome to the stream. Okay, my dear viewers and my friends, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the all, my dear friends, for the joining. So KDK is a virtual integrated decentralization liquidity platform. Powering token is a launch trader and the advanced liquidity management. And the Escobate and the break chain as a built is a Barra aggregators, and the backed by the over 5.3 million from the leading investors including Hack VC, and the Amber Group is the DEO is a 5 and the Citizen X. Today commitment is a 90% of the plus spot, and the previous DEX is the market share on the bear chain and the stand as the network highest revenue generated protocol. Thank you so much for the comments on my live stream. Welcome to the all of you, my dear. So manager is a wallet and a validators and the no codes tokens. Development is a codec is a top 2 liquidity manager in the industry. A top 6 DEX by the TVL and the 17 DEX volume. Top 160 protocol by the fees and the top 40 by the DEX fees is a codec is a rapidly expanded towards is a vision of the become the single of the end-to-end platform to every user DeFi journey. So here is the official website, activity announcement, FAQ, and the tutor. I will show you, my dear, and one by my. So total allocation, you can see the 3.000 KDK, and the number of participation is a 6934. Okay, thank you so much, my dear. 6934. Welcome to the stream, my dear, all of you. So here is a commitment USDT. So I will show you the my commitment, my dear. Thank you so much for the joining and supporting as well as always, my dear. Thank you so much for the all of you, my dear. Welcome to the stream, my dear. So allocation is a 2.100.000 KDK, my dear. As a commitment overall is a 90.151.089.8 USDT. As a cap per subscription, you can see on this 21,000 KDK. Okay, my dear viewers. So hourly average is my, you can see the 3.96 USDT. Okay, my dear viewers and my friends. And my commitment is also 15 USDT on this project and this events, my dear. So you can also your comments comment on your assets, my dear. Behalf your assets, my dear. Thank you so much for the coming on always, my dear. Thank you so much for the joining, my dear. Welcome to the stream, all my dear friends. So subscription price, you can see the 1 KDK is a 0.35 USDT, and the number of participants is a 5.954. Okay, my viewers and my friends, thank you so much. So you can also participate, my dear, on USCT. Is a very big opportunity, my dear, for all of us, my dear, and the very short time for the this project and this event, my dear. So go and hurry up, my dear. You can see my post on, my dear. Also my post, see, my dear. I will show you the screenshot and post, my dear, because my commitment is also done, my dear. So now next, my dear, is event page. Okay, my dear, event page is all, my dear. So now time is also end, my dear. Warm up. So 20 17 December 2025, 13 p.m. to start, and subscription start. You can see, my dear, 19 on 19 December 2025 and at 1 p.m. and also, my dear, so now is time is to go, my dear. अभी टाइम है दोस्तों, हमारे टाइम के हिसाब से अभी टाइम है is the 13 p.m. and the 21 December 2025. So now time is to 6 p.m. on my time is closing time. So distribution time, you can see, my dear, distribution time is the accumulated 24 hour after the subscription period, and will be the calculated the token allocation and the detect to the funds on the successful subscription fund. For the unsuccessful subscription will be the return your spot accounts, my dear. Okay, my dear. So end time and end dates I will tell you, the my dear. You can also commitment on GUSD, my dear. Also, I will tell you that welcome to the stream, my dear. Thank you so much for the supporting as joining my live stream. So allocation is 9.9 900.000 KDK is a commitment of the overall for the GUSD is a 55.778.210.69 GUSD. Cap for subscription 9000 KDK. Subscription price is 1 KDK is 0.35 GUSD, and the number of participant is 980. So I will subscribe and commitment, you can see, my dear, on my USDT. You can see the, my dear, on your screen. So now launch poll details. I will tell you the launch poll details, my dear. So total supply is 1.000.000 KDK. Is the total allocation for the launchpad is 3.000.000 KDK. Is the allocation for the USDT pool is a 2.100.000 KDK. Is the allocation for the GUSD pool is a 9 lakh KDK. Total commitment is a USDT is a 73.5 triple zero USDT, and the commitment GUSDT is a 315.000 GUSD. Welcome to the stream, Get User and Crypto Y. Thank you so much for the joining, my dear, on first on my live stream. Thank you so much, my dear Crypto Y. Welcome to the stream, and how are you? Good to see you in my live stream. As always, my dear, thank you so much. So cap per subscription is a USDT is a 21,000 KDK, and the cap per subscription on GUSD is a 9,000 KDK. Okay, my viewers. So project details is also here. So I will tell you the founder of the this project is a Bera Roadman. Bera Roadman is a technical background and over the 4 years full-time crypto experience. Initially building DEX is to the DEX arbitrator boards and the on-chain buy and the hold strategy. That's the utilization, yardly farming liquidity and the provisioning and the bridge to the maximum long-term exposure periods to the Kodak Roadman funded and the execute the gaming startup and the then spent time on the investments team permanent crypto VC. Thank you so much, my dear viewers and my friend, for the joining on my live stream. Welcome, Christopher. And thank you so much for the beautiful kind words, Crypto. Good welcome. good luck for project. Thank you so much, my dear, for the kind words. So now highlight vision is also here. You can see the highlight vision. Kodak is a 19% is a DEX market share on the Bera chain. Is a Kodak is the highest revenue generated protocol on the Bera chains. Kodak and has the experience product suite to the Kodak Spot AM Dex, my dear. Okay, AM Dex is also, my dear, for the showing. Experience product suite is a Spot AM. So Prepace and the DEX is the Kodak Prepace and the Super aggregators, and the KS is the automated liquidity is a manager is a Iceland, my dear, and the suitable change level innovative system is auto BTGB two barriers and the validators insert to the base auto components wallets is the bull is a no codes is a token developer is in the Panda factory is a barrier change is a BTGT LST is a Baker's DEO is a codec prepare launch is early October 2025 and has generated 600 million in the volume and the 2 million analysis fees. Thank you so much, my dear, for all of you. So, my dear viewers, pick the reward on Kate.io, Kate Live Admin की तरफ से आया है. Thank you so much, my dear. Where is family? I don't know, my dear. Where is family? Crypto I don't know. And where is Crypto Rock? अभी सब यहीं पर होते हैं, लेकिन जब टाइम होता है तो सभी गायब हो जाते हैं. इससे मेरा दिमाग थोड़ा सा वो हो जाता है. वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम, माय डियर. थैंक यू सो मच, माय डियर. Thank you so much, my dear, all viewers and my friends. Thank you so much. The token economics is a KDK is a native cryptographic as a secure performance protocols token is a codic finance taker symbol. So the KDK is a transferable and the representing is the attributes and the governance and the utility function specifies to the is the protocol code of the codec. Welcome senior ने हमें join किया. Thank you so much. Yes, my dear, and Hunain Chain also joining me. Welcome to the stream, my dear. So crypto आई गिफ्ट लेना ना भूलिएगा. Thank you so much, my dear. गिफ्ट का टाइम हो गया है. थैंक यू सो मच, माय डियर, एंड मेरी पोस्ट को भी लाइक एंड कमेंट्स कर दिया करें दोस्तों. So if you are new on my live stream, so you can also follow me, my dear, for more updates, my dear. Today I will talk about to the my dear Get Live bonus task Launchpad KDK. So utility token is the total is the maximum supply and the KDK is a 1.000 100.000.000 KDK can be the aggregate via the swiping for the KDK, the codec, DEX or the other supporter exchange participant and the gate launchpad. Redeeming X KDK for the KDK X KDK and the non-transferable crowds and the performance, my dear. Thank you so much, my dear, all of you, for the joining and supporting, my dear. So performance is in can be the on to the integrated with the KD codec is the protocol and the thought to the direct KDK conversations, my dear. Conversation to mean use to the case for the XKDK is the ability to the allocates of the into the utility and modular to the operation consistency of the staking XKDK into the token contracts of the assigning to the response this deposit amount to the specifically utility model to the exchange for the virtual benefits. So technical overview is also here. So codec is the first virtual and the integrated liquidity platform is the combining to the following layers. And the number one is the decanalizations. Exchange is the coding DEX and the providing user with the non-custody, highly capital efficient and the trading and the liquidity provider experience provided by the end contracts and the full range and the AME, my dear. Thank you so much, my dear. Welcome to the sim. So finally, I received the red packet, but empty. Oh ho! Thank you so much, my dear, and congratulations, Crypto I. You finally received the red packet. So better luck next time, my dear, for the next red packet. So number second is the automatic liquidity manager is a coding stands and the trading stack is a deposit from the average user thoughts and the set and the forget automatic considers and the liquidity strategic wallet. So number three is the integrated innovative layer sorters and the islands and the tapping into the bearer chains is the proof of the liquidity is a POL and the merchandise and the accessibility and the incentive is a liquidity for the codec, my dear. Codec, my dear. Thank you so much, my dear, all of you. So codec is excellent. So number four is a no code to the token developments. Factory Panda, factory fluctuating the permission developments of the new tokens and the new initially maximize liquidity on the codec full range and the AMEA idea for the highly valued assets is priced to the charters and the undiscovered. And number five is a BGT is a auto components wallet and the boards and the ERC is a 4626 complementing smart reality and the maximum yardly barrier is a wallet that the help use automatic grow to the codec Iceland's tokens. थैंक यू सो मच माय डियर हैप्पी बर्थडे भी हमें ज्वाइन किया एंड फाइनली क्रिप्टो डेजी ने ज्वाइन कर लिया वालेकुम अस्सलाम क्रिप्टो डेजी एंड हाउ आर यू एंड गुड टू सी यू एंड प्रोस्टो कैड आफ्टर अ लॉन्ग टाइम फॉर ज्वाइनिंग मी thank you so much my dear. So if you are new on my live stream so you can also like and follow my dear and also my post my dear. So crypto y and crypto days मेरी post को भी like and comments कर दें जो कि मैंने अभी अभी लगाई है. So number 6 is a 6 super aggregators and the KX the advanced swap and the aggregators and the API is automatic funding the best route to the swap. Whatever or the not is the codec liquidity pool. Number 7 is the decanalization purpose and the exchange codec. The purpose and the enabling user to the trade the most popular tokens with up to the 100x leverage with the POL is a powered initiative. Thank you so much, my dear. Good broadcast, dear friends. Thank you so much, my dear. Crypto, you're doing good job. God bless you and your family, my dear. Thank you so much for the compliments, my dear. Alhamdulillah, I am also good, Crypto Daisy. And what about you? So now next one is the token allocations. Token allocation is the incentive is the including initiating as the airdrop is the 21% and the 25% to the upfronts and the 0 month and the cliff and the follow by the 16-month layer visiting investor is the 26% and the 0% upfront is a 0 month cliff is a forward by to the 24-month layer visit and the KDK in the build of the beta 10% my dear and the 0% upfront of the 0 month and the off clip is a followed by the 24-month layer visit is a KDK core contributor is a 17% and the 0% upfront the 6-month clip is a forward followed by the 24-month and the layer visits. Advisor is a 3% and the 0% upfront is a 6-month clip is a followed by the 24-month and liner visitor. Liquidity is a 5% and the 100% unlock at the TGE is a foundation and the ecosystem growth is a 15. Sorry, my dear. Ecosystem growth is a 15% is a 10% upfront, a 0 month clip followed by the 24-month the liar visit and the public sale is a 3% TGE is a 100% visit. Okay, my dear Falco, thank you so much. And finally, Sony Trader is also joining me. and Crypto Rock also joining me. And thank you so much. Chart King ने भी हमें join किया. Welcome. Sakura 34. Good afternoon, Chart King. Thank you so much, my dear, for the joining my live stream. Welcome to the stream, all my dear friends and our viewers. So today we talk about to the Gate Live bonus task, my dear Launchpad KDK project review. So still here, my dear, and giving a profit, my dear, for this project, my dear. You can ask also commitment, my dear, on this project. So I will show you, my dear. So risk warning is also here, my dear. So number one is a risk warning is a technical. The Launchpad project is still is initially stage is a factor including the operational and the underlying technology of the project and the other related regulatory and the activity might to the contributor to the significant risk and the gate. So number second is the advanced technical and the financial knowledge is required to the understand and evaluate to the integrate risk and the crypto assets investment. Thank you so much, my dear. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, my dear, all of you for the joining and supporting. Welcome to the stream, my dear. Welcome, all of you, my dear. So number three is the volatility of the market and high and the price of token, material the fluctuates and the decreases due to the technical regulatory and the market factors ETS. So number four is the user may not be able to the withdraw all the purchase tokens due to the technical issue of the project on gate. Okay, my dear. So this is the future of this project, my dear. So now I will show you again. This is my dear commitment on USDT. You can see the all this, my dear. My commitment is also 15 USDT and my profit is a hourly average is a 3.96. So you can also, my dear, commitment on USDT, my dear, and also join the event and also giving the beautiful profits. So now go to the official website for this project, my dear. I will show you the official websites and its future, my dear. So you can see the beautiful website on your screen, my dear. So Kodak is a backed by the build of the Bera. Bera chain is a native liquidity hub. Is a launch app. Is Explorer Panda Factory. You can see the beautiful small panda is a sky on the. Thank you so much, my dear, and giving a token, my dear. This is a beautiful graph and a beautiful website as always, my dear. Thank you so much, my dear. Welcome to the stream and thank you so much for the compliments, my dear, all viewers and appreciating me as always and supporting me, my dear viewers and my friends and my family as always. So total value is a lock. It is a 250 million plus. You can see, my dear, on your screen. So swap volume is a 4 billion plus and the 100K plus active user. Okay, my dear viewers, thank you so much for the supporting and joining, my dear, as always. So thank you so much, my dear Crypto Daisy, for giving a beautiful gift for my viewers. Thank you so much. So launch, trade, and LP and any assets. So thank you so much, my dear. Okay. Congratulations again, my dear. Thank you so much, my dear. Zuni Trader for the beautiful project receiving. Thank you so much, my dear, for the joining on live stream, my dear. Welcome to the stream, my dear. Thank you so much, my dear. Congratulations and again Zuni Trader. Thank you so much. So traders, get the best traders and the executed and the lowest slippage when the trade on the Bear chains. You can see the traders and the bear is a beautiful bear and the panda. Protocol and the liquidity provider is also choose your LP. Strategic optimize for the efficiency is also here. So now move forward to the next one is a full suite of the trading and the liquidity solution. You can see the solution and the liquidity is also. This is a picture. You can see the beautiful. So concentrated and the full range is a AMMS is a codec. DEX is a provider user with a non-consolidated and the highly capital efficient trading and the liquidity provision and the experience is also on your screen, my dear. Thank you so much, my dear. Welcome to the stream, my dear. ओहो, परेशान क्यों है माय डियर सोनी ट्रेडर? क्या हुआ है? आपने अपना प्रोजेक्ट नहीं किया? प्रोजेक्ट करें, लास्ट डेट है माय डियर। यू कैन आल्सो यू आर डूइंग योर प्रोजेक्ट। क्रिप्टोरेक्स ने हमें ज्वाइन किया है एंड सिग्नेचर क्वीन ने भी हमें ज्वाइन किया है। ताजी स्ट्रीमर एंड नाइट एक्स आल्सो ज्वाइनिंग मी माय डियर। सिग्नेचर क्वीन आल्सो ज्वाइनिंग। वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम, थैंक यू सो मच माय डियर। सो कोरियन गर्ल ने भी हमें ज्वाइन किया है। चार्ट किंग ने कोरियन गर्ल का जिक्र किया है इधर, बट कोरियन गर्ल मुझे नजर नहीं आ रही। चार्ट किंग, थैंक यू सो मच एंड वेलकम टू द ऑल ऑफ यू। सो स्टे हेयर। So Codic Iceland is an automatic liquidity manager with the set and the forget and the strategic leverage and the Bera chain Paul to the attract and the suited and the liquidity is also. So you can see the Panda factory is starting and the you can see the Panda factory. Look at the token and the liquidity and a permissionless token is a development with the customizations, the bonding as a curves and the unregulable and the liquidity is shameless and the integrated with the codic DEX, my dear. So now move forward for the next part. So next one is PERPS is a trade to the most popular tokens with up to the 100x leverage with the PEOL and the powered by to the incentive, my dear. So validator is also here. So validator, you can see the validator graph is also. So maintaining the overall security and the value flow on the parachain, my dear. Welcome to the stream, Crypto Rex, my dear. Walaikum assalam all of you, my dear, for the joining and supporting. Thank you so much, my dear. So if you are new on my live stream, you can also follow me, my dear, and like and share, my dear, my live stream and my post. Also comments and like my post, my dear. So bullets and the coding and the native auto is the componenting wallets and the BGT as the earning coding and the Iceland sets the maximize as yardly, my dear. So 5 hour, 4 hour, 30 minutes to go, my dear, to the on this event, my dear. So you can also subscribe, my dear, on this event. So over investor is backed by the leading minds. Is under trust. Founders is the Web3. You can see the all founder and the Web3 investor is also. Your stream is very knowledgeable and is enjoyable. Thank you so much for the compliments. And signature queen says keep it up and thank you so much, Zuni Trader. You are also doing a very compliments, very good compliments. Sending me. Thank you so much, my dear. Also, my dear, all friends for the supporting. So now you can see the graph and you can see the coding is a very beautiful website and also is on it. So now move forward to the documents and the documentation is also here and the ecosystem. So check the ecosystem first and also thank you so much, Shard King, for the beautiful compliments. Mashallah, bhai. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you so much, all of you, my dear, and the viewers. And may Allah bless you and your family, all of you, my dear. Thank you so much, all my dear friends. So आज मैं आपको ज़्यादा जवाब नहीं दे पा रहा हूँ आपके मैसेजों के, क्योंकि बोनस टास्क के आप लोगों को पता है, all of you, my dear. Bonus task है इस वजह से. Thank you so much. You understand, my dear, all of you. So you can also follow me for more updates. So Explorer on the Archipelago. Okay, so this is a Piluga, my dear, on trending. So this is all drops is 34 USGD, Dinora, and the Bera Pro, and the Infrareds, EST, Roman Finance, Stake Stones, Olympics DEO, and the Staking, Argamani, and the IBX, D2 Finance, Oga Boga, and the Dolly Mats, Ethene, 85, Lumberman and the Strategic Finance, Delia, Symbolos, and the Blockchain, and the Golidates DOA, and the Burials, Orbiter, Enso, Adventure Layer, Bera Town, and the Bera Drom, and the Bera Direction, John. Okay, so this is all of you, my dear. You can see the ecosystem of this, my dear, projects. And thank you so much, my dear. Keep it up there. Thank you so much, my dear. All of you for the beautiful, kind words. Thank you so much, as always, my dear. So now, go to the documentation of this projects, and also I will tell you the overall situation of this project. Introducing Codex, my dear. Beta Chain native liquidity platform. So introducing Codex, you can see the all Codex is also here in the all Panda is here on your screen, my dear. All Panda is also here on your screen. So coding is a first virtual and the integration liquidity platform on the parachain combining the following layers. Is the decentralization exchange is a coding DEX is a providing user with a non-custodial and the highly capital efficient trading and the liquidity provider and the experience powered by the its contrast and the full range AMM assets. Automated liquidity as a manager coding and Iceland is a arithmetic, strategic, and the deposit from the average user's thoughts or the set and the forget automatic and the consonants and the liquidity strategic wallet. Thank you so much, Signature Queen, for the joining and supporting me as always, my dear. Thank you so much, man. All of you, my dear, thank you so much again and again. So, interstrategic and the initiative layer and the Switzerland, Iceland, and the tap up into the backchain is the proof of the liquidity pool. Measurements to the stability and the incentives and the liquidity to the codec Iceland. So no code token is the development is a factory panda factory. So fluctuating the permissions and the developments of the new tokens and the initially Mimi's coins and the liquidity on the codec, full range AMM and the idle from the highly valuable assets and the whose price and the catalyst and the undiscovered, my dear. Okay, thank you so much, my dear, all of you for the supporting and joining me, my dear. Welcome to the stream, my dear. Thank you so much, my dear. So super aggregators and the KX is the advanced swap and the aggregators and the API is the automatic for funding. The best router to the swap is the wherever in the not in the codec liquidity pool in the deconditions prepared and the exchange codec PAX and the enabling user to the trade to the most popular tokens with up to the 100% and the leverage with the POL is the powered incentives, my dear. Thank you so much. Best of luck. Thank you so much for the compliments. Signature Queen, thank you so much for the beautiful compliments for the all of you, my dear, for the supporting, sending a lots of wishes for your project. Thank you so much, Signature Queen. You're also doing good job. Thank you so much. So stay here and connecting me, my dear. Welcome to the team, my dear. Thank you so much for the joining and supporting as always. Welcome, Jakob, my dear. Global Crypto is also joined. So you can see the graph and the meta accelerator and the BGT and the partner initiative and the KX in the full range AMM and the Panda factory is all over graph on the codec, my dear. You can see the Iceland is a partner protocol, codec validators and the source Sweetened Iceland is also and the upsides you can see that this is a factory, overall factory, my dear. Overall factory for this project. KDK is a beautiful project and a beautiful. So now go to the next one is a Codec X beta chain, my dear. So Codec X is a beta chain. Is a why beta chain? You can see the beta chain on picture, my dear. This is a beta and the beta chain is also. So codec is the only DEX and the inhibits and to the Bera chain build is a Bera accumulators well programmed with to the modulators to the providing Bera chain and the suite of the token launching trading and the liquidity providing solution. Welcome back my dear crypto I. Thank you so much for the again joining me. So parachain is a highly performance in the EVM is a compilability layer on one blockchain secured by the into the its novel pool consoles and the maximize for the traditional deleted proof of the stake is the DPoS and the network stakeholders and the user must compromise the between to the stake the network governors token with the validator set to the provider security of the contributor liquidity to the network decentralization application and however with the pool to the only way to the gain to the network governors tokens BGT is by the providing liquidity to a set of the wish lists and the application liquidity pools and the wallets on the chain as a result pool is a provide the solution that should ensure that the liquidity grows in the tandem with the staking. Thank you so much, my dear, all of you for the joining and supporting as always, my dear. Thank you so much. Good work. Thank you so much, my dear Crypto Boy, for sending in, my dear. Welcome to the stream, my dear. Thank you so much, my dear, for the joining and supporting as always. No, my dear. No, no, my dear. No. Thank you so much, my dear. Welcome to the stream. So, okay. So, Nenchen and the Peaceful Heart ने भी हमें join किया. Thank you so much, my dear. Peaceful Heart. Thank you so much. Network governance is a token BGT is a providing liquidity to the set on the whitelist and the application liquidity pools to the another and the wallet to the chain as a result POL and provider and a solution that's ensure that the liquidity grows in the tandem with the staking. The initial set of the wish lists and the application start with the chain on the DEX and the BEX to the any smart contracts developments on the chain view governance to the codec, my dear. Core team is a work with the closely with the Barachain and the development team to the ensure the codec Iceland will be the compatibility with the Barachain proof of the liquidity. PEOL ensure is the maximize codec and the BEX and the not complementary and the but maintenance to the complementary with the each other by the design to the BEX is a full range is the AMM and the does not offer to the nor does the pen on the offering a consolidated liquidity solution additional one of the major concerns on the considerations liquidity in the POL and the system is the user code symbol is from BGT emotional by the providing consideration liquidity that is the ether is always out of the range is the very tight in the range this is the where coding is the coming is there is the unique Iceland's project. Thank you so much for the another beautiful compliment crypto daisy. She says good luck my dear. Thank you so much. You also good luck my dear for your journey my dear. Thank you so much. So by leverage on the surprise and the back to the interfaces is the coding is the Iceland so the automatic. So crypto daisy आपने लाइक एंड कमेंट्स कर दी है मेरी पोस्ट पे. So thank you so much for the my dear like and comments on my post. Thank you so much for the all of you my dear. Thank you so much. So liquidity uptime is a codec also in the leverage liquidity and the BEX when the Iceland's need to the replace and the Iceland free and the user from the need to the considers manual in the innovation with the also securing chain with the deep and the range in the considerations. Thank you so much, my dear, for the joining and supporting. Welcome to the stream. So now, next, go to the next is a context us. So I will tell you the context us is the how to the reach out to the us and about whatever you are the upcoming project is a planning to the launch in the beta change or the and exacting project looking for a new DEX in the extended your reach to the please contact us on the Discord and the email also, my dear. You can see, my dear. So email, you can see the email button. Send to the email on this address, my dear. So contracts is address is also there. So codic beta change minus in the development is also address. This is all address, my dear. You can copy and connects, my dear. You can see, my dear, this is all address. Name is a Visora and address is a Beta chain premier tokens is a codic Biblia testnets development is also address is all, my dear. Thank you so much for the all of you. So now next one is the codic Bico. Codic Bico. Okay, so Q469 is here. So codic Bico is also here. So you can see the codic Bico on your screen, my dear. So deposit into the Codic Iceland is a pre-launch, is the help Codic is a boss strop is a liquidity on the all hostage as assets per the Vera chain managed. What is BICO? BICO. BICO is a Beta chain is an ecosystem company in the enabling protocol to the bootstrap is a liquidity 1 to 1.2 week per period to the Beta chain managed launch. Welcome back, Crypto Daisy again. So this is the over partner, my dear. This is the all partner is here on your screen. You can see the all partner, my dear. So next one is the Poico overview. I will show you the Poico overview. So as Barachain is a make is a final springing thoughts is a main in its launch to the Poico campaign is a token center state as a chain wide to the innovative design to the help applications such as a codic shameless bootstrap liquidity from day one. Thoughts Boico is a codic can effortless onboard liquidity directly into the protocol open minutes development. This is ensure to the we can focus on innovation and the growth with the beta chain ecosystem without to the begin bogged down by the early liquidity challenge. So the program also empowers the liquidity providers LPS is by the offering the statement where to the explorer and the allocated their capital across and the validity on the protocol LPS in the can easily filters opportunity based on the assets types can and the duration application categories and the return profile ensuring flexibility and the agreement with the personal yearly strategy. Thank you so much for the compliments, my dear. So Baekchon and the Bicon, my dear, is also here. So coding and the Bicon is a coding is a one of the wishlist protocol and the participate in the Bicon. Boico campaign is a 3%. Boicon campaign is a 3% of the codec token supply in the from to the KDK is allocated to the participant by to market allocated participation and the by Bodic points and the Bodic points are allocated proportionals to the TVL plus multiplay. Bodic is a point to the multiplay variance to the each market and the range to the between to the 1 to 12x. Welcome to the stream. Rolling ball alone, my dear, and the gate square also joining me. Thank you so much, my dear. Gate square official also joining. Log 443. Thank you so much, my dear, all of you. Welcome to the stream, my dear. Thank you so much, my dear. Welcome to the all of you. So there are is a 48 BICO markets. Okay, BICO markets where all of the potential of the user deposit will be the flow into the codic DEX, and the bearer chain is a minutes. All of this, my dear. BICO is a market will have with a lockup to the periods of the 90 days starting from the bearer chain's minutes launch. Thank you so much, Ruling Barlalon. Hello, and he says hello. And Taji stream also joining again. Crypto Live. So, in Karagage and with the Bera chain and the other ecosystem rewards for the Boico through the KDK. Incentives will the awarded on my clip on the end to the market expression. KDK is a codic non-transferable, my dear. ES crowd is a governors tokens onto the codic official TGE is XKDK. Neither can be the static nor is a converted to the KDK to the liquidity version of the codic token. So all liquidity deposit in the codic BICO market will be the bearish over the Bera chain and the deposit into the compounding codic Iceland. Every Iceland is has the pre-defined and the strategic by the which to the liquidity will be the developed on the codic pools in the consolidation. Liquidity is to the Iceland has the response token is the ERC is the 20 is the same selected. Boico is a market to the respected tokens are the also token with the infrared and the additional initiative by the infrared. This are or the flagship pool and the infrared and the coding, my dear. Regarding how to the liquidity and the development, this is the different for the stable pair is this is the validity pairs and to the within the stable pairs. Stable pair is also here. This is including as a BTC, LST is a W, BTC and the ETH, LST as a V, WETH is a stable coin, honey and the smaller pairs. So पानी का टाइम हो गया है दोस्तों बोल बोल के. So all of this have range of the central at the fair price and the considers liquidity range. That range of the 0 to plus minus 15% determined into the transactions with the assets issuer and the leading protocol. Thank you so much, my dear, for being here. As always, Crypto Daisy always supporting me on starting to and till the stream, my dear. Thank you so much, my dear Crypto Daisy. Such a beautiful live streamer and the beautiful supporter. So, for example, USDT honey and the contrast and the at the 1.0 range is determined with the USD T. Zero team probability and the plus minus 5% and the SUSDE is a honey central and to the at 1.15 actual price is a USD on Ethereum maintained range is a determined with the Ethana team and the leading protocol probability plus minus 15%. Note that as the fair price of the USD and the increase over time is a codic Iceland's will be the center the probability. Thank you so much, my dear, for the sending a beautiful emojis and supporting me, my dear. Crypto Daisy, as always, my dear. So, validity pairs is a this including within the honey and the WETC and the honey and the WET and the BBTC and the, all of this will the starting full of the move to the very wide to the but efficiently full range to the reason to the keep in the epicenters. full range is the because there is a no other liquidity on the bench here to the rebalance and the liquidity is here. So is the must never risk in the going out of the range from the economics and the explorer standpoints. The IL experience on the this should be the similar of the full range LP. The specific range we are the commitment to is the controlled also to the fair and price and the range of the 1 to 5% every, my dear. Thank you so much all, my dear, for the joining and supporting as always. So for example, you can see the for example is also here. So WBTC is a honey center allowed, my dear. Honey center is allowed, my dear. So thank you so much for the supporting and joining me, my dear. Welcome to the stream. So क्रिप्टो डेजी मैंने पोस्ट लगाई है प्रोजेक्ट की, उसको भी लाइक कमेंट्स कर दें। मैंने कहा है सबको, लेकिन आवाम भूल जाती है, सुनती नहीं है मुझे। थैंक यू सो मच माय डियर, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। थैंक यू सो मच माय डियर, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम ऑल माय डियर। Thank you so much, my dear. Like, comments, and share lazmi, my dear. All of you, welcome inside screen and the above button, my dear. So 100K range to the 20K to the 500K. VETH in the honey centers and around 3,100 range is a 620 minus 15K. WBTC is a WETH and the same thing. At no point will this in the Iceland be more is the consolidated or risk higher IL than is this during to the BICO periods. The goal of the Codic Iceland is to keep liquidity activity and the in range at the all time in order to be the eligibility for the chain proof of the liquidity. BGT the goal is to be the baseline and the liquidity not to be the free form and the high IL option and the other ALM and the provider specificity in the kind of the proof, and this option will be the available to the interest and the user thought to the partner ALM and the program after the minute launch. Thank you so much, my dear. So time is go to the, my dear, on close on my second red packet, my dear. So pick the second red packet, my dear, all of you, and follow me also, my dear. Thank you so much for the supporting Kaya07 and the gate user also, my dear. So now back to the move forward, my dear, for the closing time, and I will tell you the subscription rule as always, my dear. So best detail is here, basic details. So project name is a Codic, token symbol is a KDK, is a token, total token allocation is a 3 point. So 3.000.000 KDK is a USDT pool is a 70%, is a 2.100.000 KDK, and the GUSDT pool is a 30% of this, my dear, 9 lakh KDK. And the subscription method is also support commitment with the USDT and the GUSDT, and the minimum per commitment is a 10 USDT and 10 GUSDT. Okay, so minimum is a 10, my dear. You can also 10. So I will subscribe on the 15 USDT. So subscribe price is a 1 KD is a 0.35 USDT, and the 1 KD is equal to 0.35 GUSDT. Don't have GUSDT mint now. Okay, my dear. Subscription price is a December 19, 2025 to 8 UTC, and December 21, 2025 to 8 UTC, my dear. 8 UTC. Per user allocation cap is a USDT pool is a 21.000 KDK, and the GUSDT pool is a 9,000 KDK, and the eligibility user must complete identity verification and meet the minimum participation requirement. Distribution KDK is a token will be the distributed before the December 22, 2025 8 UTC. Okay, my dear viewers. So spot trading is start on December 23, 2025 14 US UTC. Trading pair is a KDK USDT and the unlock method is unlock 100%. So distribution rules is also here. So token allocation is a calculated based on the each user hourly average lock amount during the subscription period relative is to the project's total average is a commitment is amount and the early participation result in a higher allocation. So calculations formula. Hourly average locket amount is a total. Hourly locket amount is a snapshot's total subscription or 48 hours. So example, assuming as a 48-hour subscription period is a user to the A, B and C each plan to the commitment 1 lakh USD. User are commitment as a 1 hour and the keep the fund lock-in is a thought so the average lock-in is the one amount is the 1 lakh 40 x to the 48 to the 48 1 lakh USD. So user B is a commitment after the 24-hour and the hold until to the end average is the locket amount is the 1 lakh 24 to 48 50,000 USD. So user C is a commitment is the final over, my dear. Final over average locket is the amount to the 1 lakh and the 1.48% is the 2.083 USD. Okay, my dear viewers and my friends. Thank you so much for the supporting as always. So note is also here. So note is the action token allocation depend on the each user preparation on the token average is the locket average subset subject to the project's allocation limit and the individual caps. Example are the leverages and only and on the not represents final results. Commitment account does not to the equal final token value of the country's final allocation is determined by the ecosystem calculation. So token distribution is also commitment fund to the locket during the subscription period and the cannot be the redeem early after the distribution. The compromises and the amounts and the use to the equivalents in the token will be the detect and the any unused funds will be the automatic refunded to the user spot accounts and the final allocated token accounts in the less to the 0.00001 tokens will be the distributed and the full of commitment amount will be the refunded. Okay, my viewers and my friends, listen very carefully, my dear, for the subscriptions, rules, and distribution, and the withdraw all, my dear. So, simple and bonus is also a user who successfully subscribe to the Launchpad and the participate in the simple and USD finance can use up to the 200% analysis yearly. New users exclusive 200% analyzers join now and the 30 days finance 2% analysis. So how to participate in this, my dear, project and event, my dear. So web login into the gate accounts and the complete identity verification commit use and GUSD mint on the buy on the demand to the get GUSD, click on the on and the go to the launchpad, select the KDK and the click commit now. Enter the amount, confirm and the complete KDK will be the allocated populations based on the each user hourly average locket amount during the subscription period. Early subscription lead to the higher average lock amount and the conservation higher allocation. Thank you so much, Crypto Daisy, for being here and supporting me, my dear. Thank you so much, my dear, for the beautiful flower. You also deserve it, my dear. So, app, please upgrade to the version is at 7.31.0 on the above. Login into the gate amounts, accounts, and the complete identity verification. Comment in the GUSD and the GUSD mint on the buy and the deposit to the gate GUSD. Tap on and go to the Launchpad, select KDK and the click commit now. Enter amounts, confirm, and the complete KDK will be the allocated percentage and the base on each user hourly average locket amount to the during the subscription period. Only subscription is lead to the higher average locket amount and the consolidates higher allocation. So this is the project information and the codec token basic information. I will tell you that. Thank you so much, gate user, for the sending a beautiful compliments. Good luck. Thank you so much, my dear. So please follow me, my dear, if you are new on my live stream. So project introduction is also codec is a KDK overview. Is a codec is a virtual integration, the deconnection liquidity platform, powerful token as a launch trading and the advanced liquidity management and achievements to the Bera change and the build in the Bera agreements and the lock it to the 5.3 million from the leading investor and the indicator hack is the VC and the Amber Group and the codec commitments and the 90% is spot of the Perry and the DEX market and the share on the bull stake in the DeFi and the Snap spot and the preference trading and the agreements and the automatic liquidity management is a codec is a top liquidity manager in the industry. The top to the 16 DEX is a buy TVL and the 16% DEX volume to the 160 protocol by the fees and the top 40% by to the DEX fees in the coding and the repeatedly expanded to the thoughts of the vision and the become to the signal and the platform every over, my dear user traffic journey. So number second is a coding KDX, KDK, and the basic information is a basing on the official disclosure from the coding project. Please refer to the official website for details. Token name is the EN codec. Token name is a CN is a NA. Token symbol is a KDK. The total supply is a 1.10000. 100.000.000 and the number 5 is a token type is a Bera chain token. Token ID, you can see the token ID address and number 7 is the official website. I will already show you, my dear, and number 8 is the X tutor. You can visit to the X tutor is also, my dear. So GateLab investor disclosure is a GateLab has not participated in the investments of the Cody KDK. So note is very important for the all project and all event, my dear. So listening very carefully, my dear. So here is 9 notes, my dear. So number 1 is the Launchpad project and our early stage blockchain in initiative and the may involve and significant risk in the related to the operational technology and the regulatory environment. So number second is a cryptocurrency investment is a carry high risk and the all thoughts is a sale adoption and the public and the fair launch mode model. There may be still to the significant price is the validity or the limited is a market and the liquidity. Please ensure you are fully and understand to the project and the associated risk before the participant. Number third is the bearers one and the institutional, my dear. Account to the sub accounts as a not supported to the launch pad participation. Number 4 is the sorry, my dear, ability as the early stage is a blockchain project and the requirement to the advanced technical and the financial knowledge. Number 5 is the project price may be the fluctuating significance and the due to the technical legal market and the other factors. Number 6 is the cryptocurrency project involve high risky and the prices are highly volatile. The price and the team has not set to the margin and the requirement and does not provide any price in the commitment on the guarantee against to the price drop to the should participating only after the fully understanding the risk and the ensuring that you are able to the bear them the pro platform strategic and the reminding you are this to the risk and the but cannot providing any guaranteed compresses on the similarity liquidity for your investments activity. So number second is also here in case of the dispensaries and the between to the translate version and the English version shall pervade. Number 8 is gate receiver, the final rights to the interpretation for this event. Number 9 is the user in the UK and the other registered region cannot access to the part of the service. For details, please refer to the user agreements. Okay, my dear. So gate team, December 17, 2025, gateway to crypto trade over to the 4,100 cryptocurrency safely, quickly, and easily on Gate.io. Take action now. Sign up to the claim up to the 10,000 in the welcome rewards. Invite friends and the earn to the 40% commission. Stay connected. Visit Gate app official. Download the app desktop. Follow us on the X Twitter to the Gate More Business. Join our Telegram community to the discuss trading topics. Engaging with the global community for the latest insights, transparency and security. Check out the 100% community. Thank you so much for the all of you for the joining and supporting as always, my dear. Today we talk about to my dear Gate Live bonus stars, my dear Launchpad KDK project जिसका मैं आपको रिव्यू दे रहा था. Special thanks for my all crypto family and my viewers and my friends for the supporting and joining me and till the end, my dear, for the supporting, my dear. Welcome to the stream, my dear. Thank you so much for the all of you, my dear, for the joining and supporting, my dear. Welcome to the stream, my dear, all of you for the joining and supporting. Thank you so much, my dear. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much, my dear. Welcome, welcome, my dear brother. Hello, good afternoon. Thank you so much for the supporting for the end moment, my dear. बट मैं अभी क्लोज करने लगा था अपनी लाइव स्ट्रीम का सेशन. सो मेरा टाइम हो गया ओवर, माय डियर ब्रदर. बट थैंक यू सो मच फॉर द कमेंट ऑन लास्ट मोमेंट. So thank you so much, my dear, for this project and joining you also, my dear. I will tell you the my dear on my project and I will also join this project and commitment USDT. You can see my commitment on 15 USDT and the hourly average reward is a 3.96. So you can also join my dear projects and pick your rewards, my dear. So ending time, you can see the subscription and is the 13 p.m. on 21 December 2025. So distribution is tomorrow on 1 p.m. on 2022 12 December 2025. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you so much for the supporting as always, my dear brother Crypto Buzz with Alex. Thank you so much, my dear, for joining on last moment and supporting as always. Thank you so much, my dear. Welcome to the stream, my dear. Crypto Buzz with Alex. His AVA was buying the tip. Okay, thank you so much, my dear. So see you soon, my dear, on tomorrow on next stream. Till the end, my dear, on my projects. Allah Hafiz, goodbye, and God bless you all of my dear phone for supporting and joining me, my dear. Goodbye, my dear. Allah Hafiz. May Allah bless you and your family, all of my dears.